already the end of the year, and I don't think I'm ready for it. Hello, my YouTube friends. My name is Short J. Welcome back to my YouTube channel, and for once I dressed up in a video and did my hair and makeup. Well, one thing, I did go out with my friend today, so that makes sense. That's why this video might be a little bit late for today, but that's okay. So, as you guys know, it's already the end of the year of 2023. It only feels like a few months ago that I made my last New Year's video, which was obviously from last year. How would I rate 2023 for me? Obviously, it started out a little rough for me, and that was one of the reasons why I didn't upload for like months at a time. Like, I didn't upload for like 3 months after my New Year's video until my next video. Then the video after that was my I think it was an update video or my Ren Fair video. I don't remember which one it was that was after that, but I do know that I think it was through February to April, I think it was, or March, that I didn't upload anything because I got so freaking sick. Like, I was literally like on the couch. I was literally like, and the funny part about it is that my family had to check to see if I was still alive on the couch by checking to see if I was breathing. By the way, I'm sorry if you can see the light back there. I have my ring light out because it's literally the only good lighting that I have for the moment because my overlight lighting just fucking sucks. I would rate today a solid 8 out of 10. Like, it started out really rough, but then over time it got better, which I was really, really happy about. So I went extra, and I made a notes on everything that happened this year in 1 month. Like, all the months and the things that happened that month. So I'm gonna recap about it. So, month recap. January. I met these adorable little puppies. They were so freaking cute. I literally cannot stop thinking about them every single day because they are the cutest little things that I've ever seen. I don't remember what breed they were, but they were like a mixture of something. And they were puppies from one of my mom's clients' dogs. And they were so freaking cute. And honestly, it was, I guess it was just kind of a little treat for me and my little brother at the time because it was a couple months after I had surgery and after my diagnosis and stuff with melanoma. If you guys know that, I've made a couple videos about that. In February, I started my immunotherapy treatments and got really, really sick after that.
I'm going in to the cancer center to start my first batch of immunotherapy.
And then that progressed into March, which is probably one of the worst months out of all the years. Because after like my first round of immunotherapy, my joints for some reason just started hurting like shit.
Right now I am in a lot of pain. Like my joints, I can barely move my arms, my neck, and even my jaw. I don't know what the fuck is happening to my body. I don't know if it's from my medicine that I was given yesterday, because I have infusions every like 3 weeks. Or something is going on with me, or I just slipped on something wrong. I don't know, but I can barely move my arms, guys. It's so bad.
I literally had to stay in bed the majority of the time because I could barely move my arms or my joints. And it was like so freaking hard. Like, oh my gosh, I can't even think about that right now. Over time, it got better. That's when we move on to April. I didn't do much during March because it was more my sick month and I didn't do much, if you guys already saw that, of course. Then in April, I got to go see the Super Mario movie, which was a movie I've been wanting to see since I first saw like the teaser trailers, and then the original trailer came out, and I was like so freaking hyped for it. I was like so excited for it. I even did a makeup look for it. If you guys saw my Instagram, if you guys follow me on Instagram, I'd highly recommend it. And I went to the Ren Fair for the first time, or actually for the second time in my life, because I went a few years ago with an ex of mine in 2019, sophomore year of homecoming, that on that same day, my ex at the time took me to Ren Fair for the first time, and it was really fun, and I got to meet the same comedy pirate group who were so freaking nice to me, and I was really happy that I got to volunteer and be a part of their show. So it was like one of the best moments.
Come on, lick. I put peanut butter on it.
Please tell me it wasn't crunchy.
Not when it started.
No.
Then in May, I went out to a family dinner with my family, of course, like you usually do. And we went to our favorite place, which is Olive Garden. Anybody who doesn't like Olive Garden can hate me on this, but I personally love Olive Garden. It's one of my family's favorite places to go, and I absolutely love it. We went to Olive Garden, and I wore this really cute crop top with a short sleeve shirt button up for the overshirt, because I thought it just kind of like spiced everything up, and it was so nice too. But what really stuck out to me is like, I did not feel very bad about wearing a crop top for once, because as a bigger girl myself with a really big stomach, big belly area, and big tits, the big chest, it's really hard to feel confident when you're not as skinny as some people would expect you to. Just a little note for myself, because, you know. And then in June, I purchased my first ever two-piece swimsuit, which is something I never usually wear, like at all. I never wear two-piece swimsuits. One, because it makes me feel insecure. Two, I feel like I shouldn't be wearing it because I'm too big for it. And three, I don't know, they just never look nice on me. But I purchased a really cute piece that I found on Amazon. It's like high-waisted, off the shoulders, and it was really cute, and it had flowers instead of just plain black, because my little brother picked it out for me, and it was really sweet. And then in that same month, I got to go see Transformers Rise of the Beasts with my best friend, and me and her are crazy Transformers fanatics, and it was honestly the best movie we've seen in a while. Like, every time me and her go to the movie theaters, it's always the tradition for me and her to take silly pictures together. I'm not gonna show her face though, because I'm not sure she wants that, which is completely understandable, but me and my best friend got to go see Rise of the Beast, and it had us at the edge of our freaking seats, especially when we heard the old Transformers soundtracks in like one of those other scenes with like the Maximals and the Autobots were battling to each other for Scourge's army. It was so cool. Spoiler alert, if anybody hasn't seen Rise of the Beast yet, I highly recommend it. And then in July was one of the craziest moments of my life, because I got Jetta, my car. I got my car in July. The story behind that is that we got the car from the dealership, but it wasn't exactly from the dealership. It was from the guy from the dealership. And it was so freaking cool that I finally have my own vehicle. I've been driving her almost every single day of the week, and it's been so fun. I love driving, actually. I used to be super nervous when it comes to driving, but I've gotten better at it. And then in August, I went to McConnellCon with my best friend, Caden. You guys already know him because I posted a video months late because I tried posting it then, but then their face wasn't they didn't want their face shown on the internet at the time, but now they're pretty comfortable with it. And I asked their permission and they said, go right ahead. And that's what I did. I made the video and it's not very popular right now, but I tried my best. And then I created one of my favorite makeup looks from 2022. Right after I got home from Universal Studios, I created this really cute winged eyelash look with, well, this really cute winged nude look that I really, really loved with my first pair of eyelashes and black lipstick. One of my favorite pieces, and I recreated it just for the literal hell of it because I had nothing else to post, and I just wanted to make something really cute for that video, of course, if you guys saw the video. September was really cool because I started baking, but the main thing is I started up my Dramatical Murder playthrough, and it was so cool to finally dive into something really, really fun that I loved. Because as I've said before, if you guys look at like my old comic dubs and some of my like more popular videos, my Dramatical Murder comic dubs popped off and boosted my channel up to like a really huge success. I was super happy about it, and now that I'm back in the fandom after so long, even though it's kind of a dead fandom right now, it's totally fine. And oh my gosh, I was so happy to finally make something that I really, really enjoyed, and it makes me want to do more gaming content too, because I love video games, I love playing video games, I loved watching my brothers play video games growing up. I played like Xbox games, I played PS4 games, I played PS3 games, I don't know if I had any desktop games, but I remember playing like Minecraft and a lot of like cool math games and all those nostalgic type of pieces, if you guys know what I mean. Yeah, that's what I mean. starting up my Dramatical Murder stuff. It was so much fun, and I can't wait to continue it. I promise, guys. I will finish up Minksuit and start up the last character of the game. I'm not gonna spoil it because it might take you all by surprise if you guys remember, or if you don't, that's totally fine. Or if you do remember and you're just gonna spoil it for me, that's fine too. And October was a really, really good month because I celebrated my 20th birthday, but before that, I got really good news from my oncologist. If you guys saw the video of my update video, saying that I was basically cancer-free, saying that there was no active disease in the scans, and it was like so cool.
I'm basically cancer-free. I kicked cancer's ass.
And then a couple days after my 20th birthday, when I went out with Kaden and went to the mall, got a lot of cute new things, and it was like super cute, and I got to spend more time with my bestie. I dyed my hair. It's kind of like, it was supposed to be blue, but it turned out more greenish, but it still turned out really cute for my cat costume that I wore for Halloween, and it was really, really cute. And that's how I wrapped up my October. November, of course, we celebrated Thanksgiving, and I didn't get a lot of pictures because I was spending time with my family, but I did make this really adorable red makeup look with my red sweater that I wear every year on Thanksgiving, and I just love spending time with my family during that time because I would say I'm very family-oriented, even though I kind of spend the majority of my time in my room alone. But when it comes to family get-togethers, I love spending time with everybody, especially my mom. After everything that went down last year after my surgery, and after going through all my cancer stuff, spending more time with my mom has honestly been the best moments of my entire life. And I can't thank her enough for everything that she's ever done for me. And then December. Let's wrap up December, shall we? December, of course, we did a lot of I hung out with my friend for a few times. We were getting stuff ready for Christmas. I did a lot of holiday shopping. I got everybody at least 2 presents. I wanted to get this Coronation Starscream for my best friend who I watched Rise of the Beast with, but turns out that another friend of hers got it before me, so I felt really bad. So now I have a Coronation Starscream added to my plethora of robots that I collected over the course of a few months, including my Pop figures, Bumblebee, and Knockout. So Starscream says, "You mustn't look at me, cause you all are peasants!" He's quite the catch, and I love him. I'm actually really happy I have him in my collection. I actually need to figure out how to transform him one of these days, so I'm definitely going to do that. So there's that. There was that whole deal, and then I hung out with my friend afterwards. And then on Christmas Eve was especially not as well as I thought. Of course, I started up Vlogmas, which was a late thing that I wanted to do, but I just needed to upload something holiday themed. Of course, I got that done. But then on Christmas Eve, and I was still trying to make my Vlogmas vlog for Christmas Eve, I crushed my phone on my car door. I guess the full story is that I was wearing a loose jacket, specifically my Hogwarts jacket that I got at Universal Studios. I had my phone in my left pocket. I was going to my car because I was leaving for Walmart to go get drinks for my family's get-together dinner for Christmas Eve, because we always do that. We always get together for Christmas Eve, which is honestly the best. So there's that. I didn't realize that after getting in my car, I was going to close the door. I didn't realize that because the jacket is so big, if it's unzipped, it goes literally down to my knees because I'm very short, hence the name Short J. So I didn't realize that my phone was in the pocket instead of in my purse. So when I closed the door, I realized, oh shit, it didn't close all the way. So I open it back up. So I pull it out of my pocket, look at my phone screen, try to turn it on, and I realized, oh shit, the screen's not working. So I spent the whole Christmas Eve and Christmas Day without a phone until December 27th, I think. No, 26th. It was the day after Christmas that I told my dad what happened, and he's like, you know what? Go to T-Mobile, go get yourself a new phone. It's fine, just put it on my bill. We'll put a down payment on it. And I was like, holy crap. And another thing, my hair growth. Look how long this thing. Look how long my hair has grown since my last New Year's Eve video, guys. Like, holy shit. I went from bald spots galore to long hair and looking like a bad bitch. That pretty much wraps up my whole year. Holy crap. It was kind of an eventful year. Nothing too crazy happened, but it started out bad because I was super, super sick and feeling so depressed and sad, to now where I feel happy, I feel close to my family, I'm getting better, and oh my gosh, I cannot wait for next next year to see what happens next. And of course, there's the whole traditional thing of people creating resolutions and goals. I guess mine aren't too serious, but it's kind of the same thing as last year. 1, get more cosplays and get into cosplay materials and trying to create more content, because I'm planning on cosplaying Kojiko from Dramatical Murder, Lisa from Genshin Impact, Sly Blue, which is basically Alba's younger self, and possibly another character from any sort of anime or slash anything that I get into at the time. I want to create more cosplays because I love cosplaying. I'm getting better at makeup. If you guys saw my Alba that I did for McConnellCon, and it was the best that I've ever done, and I'm really happy about it, so yay! Number 2, eat a little better and try more things, because as a picky eater myself, I'm not a huge vegetable eater, but I really need to try it if I'm gonna fix my health journey. Move around a bit more, that's number 3, because I realize I'm so lazy, I don't do much, and I get winded just going up and down the stairs of my house. January 3rd, I'm going to try and start a fitness journey and just try and move around a little bit more. I'm not gonna go too crazy, but maybe I'll start by losing maybe at least 5 pounds in a month to maybe going up to 10 after this sort of weight, and start tracking my calories and maybe do all that sort of stuff, or maybe just try and focus on being healthy rather than going for a specific number of weight, because I've always been insecure about my weight and how I've always looked, especially with my self-confidence and my self-esteem, and I feel like if I just start moving around a bit more and getting my blood pumping more, it'll really help me feel like I can do anything. Like if I move around a bit more, I'll feel like I'm energized, I feel like I have more to do in the day, I won't feel as crummy, and I won't eat, and I won't overeat, and I won't eat a whole box of saltines. So I want to show you guys some stuff that I got for Christmas this year. It's honestly, I got a lot of cool new things. Okay, I'm standing now, so you can see. Okay, first thing on the list, I'm just pulling out random stuff. I got this Avatar poster. Oh, shit! I got this Avatar poster for the movie Avatar, because this is one of my favorite movies of all time. I love it. I'm doing movie posters first. This Stitch poster that says hi on it, made out of slobber. My mom got me this, and it's the best I've ever owned, because you guys know that Stitch is my absolute #1 favorite Disney character. Another movie poster. It's FNAF, because I saw the FNAF movie too back in October, and it was really fun. Me and my little brother had a great time. I loved it. Small, but I love Venom. Venom is absolutely one of my favorite anti-villains, or anti-heroes, I think it is. It's kind of small, but I still love it. Venom is one of my favorite characters of all time. I love him. Little crush because I had it on the floor and I keep stepping on shit. Moving on to tapestries, I got this really cute tapestry poster or fabric poster, I don't know what you call it, of Dramatical Murder. It's the boys hanging out playing games. Oh my god, it's so cute. My dad made the mistake of getting me 2 of these, and 2 of the Venom posters and 2 of the Avatar posters. So I have 2 of each. And then of course the Mario movie. It's also kind of small, but I still love it. It's one of my favorites. I love the colorations of this. Like, I love it so much. This one's kind of big, so I asked for a tapestry of Dramatical Murder, and this is what I get. It's so freaking big. I don't even know where to put it. And I don't even know which side is the right. Oh, yeah, okay, so this is the right side. Look how big this thing is. It's like, what? I don't know what to do with this. It's like, what do I do? But it's so big. I love it. But what sucks is that I forgot the top things, like where you put the nails in to hang up your tapestries. So roll that back up. Just throw that on there. Mom's boyfriend got me this Jack Skellington mug. It says the Pumpkin King, and I love it, although it's really freaking big. Like, if you compare it to my other mug that I have, but I'm currently using it to hold up my light, so oh well. I mentioned this, but I got this frame for my license plate. It says, "Caution, vehicle is a Decepticon." And it's perfect. So the last item on the list is this thing. It's like a cardigan, but it's kind of like a shawl. And oh my god, it is so soft. I could literally wear this on like a date night, or like, I feel so rich wearing this. It's like, it doesn't go well with this outfit, but if I wear it with like my dress or something, it'll look so freaking cute. And this is so soft. It reminds me of one of the duvets that my aunts had when I went to California. Okay, the actual final item on the list is something that none of you probably expected me, but since I'm getting back into reading and I want to read more books, I asked for Immortal by Gillian Shields. I highly recommend this book if you're into, I think it's like a bit of mystery and romance, I think. But I just started it. I'm only like on to chapter 3, but I'm going to continue reading it in my spare time whenever I can. And it's gonna be fun. She's also a very fast-paced writer, like an author, so. I also forgot to mention I got polymorph clay because I want to make more like clay art and make like more power-ups from Super Mario stuff. I think 2023 was better than the last, I'll be honest. Like, it started out great, it started out bad, but it progressively got better, and I have my family to thank for that, and everybody who stuck with me by my side through this whole year. And of course, my hair has never looked better, and I love it. Spray some perfume on because I'm smelly. I want to smell like vanilla. Don't kill yourself! Drink water. So yeah, I hope that you guys had a great year. I think this year was definitely one to commemorate, and I can't wait to see what we do next year. My hair is probably going to be down to my shoulders at least by the end of next year if I don't cut it by then, so. So I'd really love to hear what you guys did over the year and what your goals for next year are down in the comments, and I can't wait to see what we do next year, and I hope that it's better than the last. Who knows? Who knows what we're going to be by next year, so yeah. So if you guys like this video, please be sure to give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you're part of the channel, click that little ding-a-ling-a-ling, that little bell button to be notified by every new video that I post. And if you're new to the channel, please be sure to hit subscribe, get to know me a lot better. All of my social media links will be down in the description below. Check out the full Dramatical Murder playlist up here, up in the corner, and that'll be great. And let's start 2024 off with a bang. So I'll see all you gorgeous people in the next video next year. Farewell!